When it comes to disaster preparedness, it is important to consider the safety and well-being of all individuals, including women. Women are often more vulnerable during a disaster than men. So it is important to consider their needs when making disaster preparedness plans and developing disaster preparedness apps. There are a few key considerations when building a disaster preparedness app specifically for women. First, the app should be designed with an understanding of the unique challenges women face during a disaster. For example, women may be more likely to experience sexual assault during a disaster. So the app should provide information on how to stay safe and resources available in the event of an attack. Additionally, women may be more likely to take on the responsibility of caring for young children and elderly family members during a disaster. So the app should provide resources and guidance on how to best care for these individuals during an emergency. The app should also provide access to important resources, such as emergency contact information, evacuation plans, and shelter information. It should also provide clear instructions on how to access these resources during a disaster. Furthermore, the app should provide access to support services, such as counseling and mental health services, that are available during and after a disaster. The app should also be designed with an understanding of the language, culture, and religion of the community. It should be user-friendly and accessible to those who may not be comfortable with technology. Additionally, it should provide information in multiple languages and be tailored to specific communities. Finally, the app should provide information on how to prepare for a disaster ahead of time. This should include information on how to create a plan, gather supplies, and identify safe locations. This information should be tailored to the needs of women, such as identifying safe locations that are easily accessible for pregnant women and those with young children. By designing a disaster preparedness app with a focus on women's safety, the app can provide the necessary resources and information to help women prepare for and respond to a disaster. This can help ensure that women are aware of the risks and have the tools necessary to stay safe during a disaster.